Dorcas, also known by her Aramaic name Tabitha, is a remarkable figure mentioned in the Christian Greek Scriptures, New Testament. According to Jehovah's Witnesses and the information available on their official website, jw.org, Dorcas is celebrated for her outstanding acts of kindness and her exemplary Christian qualities. Her story is found in the book of Acts chapter 9 verses 36 to 42, and it provides valuable lessons for Christians today. A woman noted for good works. Dorcas lived in the coastal city of Joppa, an ancient port city in Israel. She was well known among the early Christian congregation for her abundant good deeds and gifts of mercy, particularly toward widows and the needy. Dorcas had a talent for making garments, and she used this skill selflessly to assist others. Her generosity was not merely occasional but a defining aspect of her life. She embodied the Christian principle found at James chapter 1 verse 27, which highlights the importance of looking after orphans and widows in their tribulation. Her death and resurrection. The account in Acts describes how Dorcas became sick and died. Her death was a significant loss to the local community, especially to the widows who relied on her kindness. Upon her passing, the disciples in Joppa sent for the apostle Peter, who was in the nearby town of Lydda. When Peter arrived, he was taken to the upper room where Dorcas' body was laid out. The grieving widows stood by, showing him the garments Dorcas had made, evidencing the impact of her loving deeds. Peter asked everyone to leave the room, knelt down, and prayed. Turning to the body, he said, "Tabitha, rise." She opened her eyes, saw Peter, and sat up. Peter then presented her alive to the disciples and others. This miraculous event became known throughout Joppa, leading many to become believers. Lessons from Dorcas' life. Jehovah's Witnesses draw several important lessons from Dorcas' life. Selfless giving. Dorcas exemplified the spirit of selflessness. Her actions were motivated by genuine love and concern for others, aligning with Jesus' command to love your neighbor as yourself. Matthew chapter 22 verse 39. Use of talents. She utilized her skills and resources to benefit others. This encourages Christians to consider how they can use their abilities in service to God and to help those in need. Faith in action. Dorcas didn't just profess faith, she demonstrated it through her deeds. James chapter 2 verse 26 states, "Faith without works is dead." Her life was a testament to active faith. Hope in the resurrection. Her restoration to life reinforced the Christian hope in the resurrection. It served as a powerful reminder that God has the power to restore life and that death is not the end for those who are faithful. Application for modern Christians. Jehovah's Witnesses encourage emulation of Dorcas' example in several ways. Charitable works. Engaging in acts of kindness and providing practical help to those in need within the congregation and the wider community. Hospitality. Showing generosity and hospitality, which strengthens bonds within the congregation and demonstrates Christian love. Supporting the vulnerable. Paying special attention to those who may be vulnerable or marginalized, such as the elderly, the sick, or those who are grieving. Strengthening faith. Building strong faith through personal study, prayer, and participation in Christian activities, so that one's actions are a natural outflow of a deep relationship with God. Dorcas in publications and teachings. Jehovah's Witnesses often refer to Dorcas in their publications as an example of Christian virtue. Articles and study materials on jw.org highlight her qualities. Imitate Their Faith series. Dorcas is featured among other faithful women, providing modern readers with practical ways to imitate her love and generosity. Youth articles. Encouraging young ones to develop skills and use them in positive ways to help others, following Dorcas' example. Congregation activities. Initiatives within congregations may include organized efforts to assist those in need, reflecting the spirit of Dorcas' service. Conclusion. Dorcas' legacy, as understood by Jehovah's Witnesses and presented on jw.org, is one of enduring love, faith, and service. Her story transcends time, offering a powerful example of how individual actions can have a profound impact on others and can contribute to the spread of faith. By embodying the principles she lived by, modern Christians can honor her memory and fulfill the Christian mandate to love and serve one another. Please like and subscribe.